Hey, this is Renee Green again. Fountain City News. We're on our fourth leg of this trip, and we're surrounding the area to let you know that the places that used to be over here were homes and businesses prominently owned by prominent black people, including Mr. Primus King, who owned a barber shop on the corner of 18th Street and Hamilton Road. Mr. Primus King's picture is now up in the city of Columbus as one of the pioneers for voting rights in Columbus, Georgia. And I must say, as children, we didn't know any of this was going on with Mr. Primus King. We didn't know he had received death threats. We didn't know that he was so well known in the community because we were kids. And it's only so much that they would tell us. But when we became adults and we found out just how famous Mr. Primus King was, that's when we went, wow. We grew up with a lot of well-known people in Columbus, Georgia. This will be a part of Uptown Columbus only because it's not quite downtown. It's still up on the end of the street, 18th, 17th, 5th Avenue and 4th Avenue, now known as Veterans Parkway, where we grew up. Right. As we were talking about Claflin and St. John AME Church, I have to keep my mouth from saying St. James. St. John AME Church, which was at 1516 5th Avenue. I remember it well. My grandfather was the church treasurer for 40 years. We also will bring all of our family members here to this spot. And this was E.W. Sherald's mortuary. Mr. Edward Williams Sherald owned this mortuary. I'm not sure who all in Columbus are aware of it, but he also had his brother? His brother, Amos P. Sherald, also owned a dental shop that was next to it. We didn't go to the dentist, but our entire family ended up at E.W. Sherald Mortuary, which was located right here. I fully remember it. The last person I remember us bringing here was my grandmother, Blanche Doctor, who used to live on 18th Street. Mr. Sherald was also a member of St. John AME Church for many years, and we grew up with Mr. Sherald. And this is where all of our family members, anybody in our family died, they were going to end up over here until Mr. Sherald himself passed away. And we had to move on to other funeral homes, of course. But this was his mortuary. My mother and my grandmother were here. Miss Sherald was out of business by the time my uncle passed away, so we ended up taking him down the road a little piece.
I did want to chime in.
But hold on a second. And so this was the location of the mortuary, and Mr. Sherald was, Amy Sherald and others said that they called him Uncle Big. We called him Mr. Big because Mr. Big was well known and Mr. Big had plenty of money. So with that, take it away.
Oh, I don't have to take it away. I just wanted to share that my grandfather, William A. Renfro Sr., this was where they did his remains here at Sherald Mortuary. But I had just had my baby. She was a week out. This was 1982 September. So I could not attend my grandfather's funeral. But this is the last place for our relatives to use Sherald Mortuary. Dignified services.
He did everything. He did well.
Yes.
He did very good.
And Dr. Amos Sherald, which was, I believe, his brother.
Yeah.
Okay, so that was Harriet Sherald and Amy Sherald's dad.
And Amy, as y'all know, is the artist that painted that picture of Barack and Michelle Obama.
Yes.
That is, we give them accolades because they from the hometown right here.
Yes.
And this was the funeral home belonging to their uncle, whom they call Mr. Big. I keep saying that, but I mean not Mr. Big, Uncle Big.
Uncle Big.
Because we used to call him Mr. Big. But the Sherald sisters, this was their uncle, Edward Sherald, and he owned this for many, many years. I was not here when he closed the place up. I'm not certain of when he closed it. Do you remember?
It had to have been in the 80s.
In the 80s,
Yes.
sometime in the 80s.
Mhm.
Okay, because we know Mr. Sherald passed away in what?
I'm not sure.
19. Well, we'll go look
We
it
have
up.
to do our research.
We have to do our research because I
Yeah.
just looked it up the other day and I don't happen to have it with me. But shortly thereafter, from what I was able to see, he passed away himself.
Right.
And his body, if I'm not mistaken, was at Progressive Funeral Home. And so, yeah, we have very good memories of Mr. Sherald. He also taught Sunday school at St. John where we grew up.
Wow.
He was the Sunday School Superintendent for over 30 years. And that's how we met Mr. Sherald through St. John AME Church. So he had a prominent history here in Columbus. There are things that other people can chip in if you want to. We'll be around. Thanks.
Thank you.